Good morning, grasshoppers. Pegasus. Hopefully that wasn't the soundtrack by Twitch. I'm sorry. It started off with a lovely melody and then it went south. Let's get to work. Stefano 8. Welcome. Whew. Miracle. Oh no, there's no catching Count of the Luna. Okay. Go with the Tibiakov Grand Prix. Not sure what the difference is here. Oh, maybe that wasn't it. Maybe, just maybe, that was not it. Is this going to work? I don't know. Is this going to work? I don't think so. But let's try it. We're having fun. That is what it's all about. Ooh. Maybe that wasn't the wisest move ever. Am I only down a pawn? Am I? Only down a pawn. Whoop. We netted something. In the nick of time, we netted something. Murat, good morning. Apostolate. Game. Should I play it this way? Is he really going to try to use it? Lauren JW33, thank you so much for the subscription. I definitely accidentally needed a day off yesterday. I can only apologize. Whew. As I missed Regina Percorna's birthday. Oh man, I think I was exhausted. As I have been reminded frequently that these early mornings every day for a period of time have to add up. But cheers, thank you for the prime. Whew, keeping it up. Oh yeah, we did lose some. We lost a few subscribers, unfortunately. But you made up for it. Lost 5, gained 1. Conte de Luna, beast mode. I wonder if this is a new high rating for him. Alright. Let's not play as carelessly as we did last time. We have to make a plan and stick with it. I never finished winning with the Caro-Kann. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do. Alright. You pen. Have we played this before? I've gotten 2.5 out of 3. Let's just take a quick peek here at this game. I was black. I doubt that it was this variation, though. Definitely have created a position. Yes, this is the Gurganidze, but it is transposing back into a Caro-Kann. Let's make sure that our king is castled, then we start undermining the center. He's got f4. I don't know if this is going to work. It looks like I've scarfed a pawn, or have I? Or have I? Let's start unraveling here. Should I put it this way first? Yeah. Definitely should start playing it this way first. Now we have to decide how we're getting our pieces out as quickly as possible. Is that true? Knight takes, bishop takes, yada yada yada. It's a bit of a bummer. I'm losing a pizza. Am I losing a pizza? It's close. B4 or not B4. Why did I play knight c5? I really did not need knight c5. That helped him unravel his pizzas. Okay. Interesting. We're going to go with this way first. And he's still trying to win a pizza on me. That's such an annoyance. Is he going to do it? That is the question. No, he's not. He could, but he's not. So rook d4, bishop c6. Rook takes d1, rook takes d1. By the hair of my skinny chin chin. Oh no! And we're still in this mode. Can you believe it? Aye. Something went really tragically wrong. Knight c5 was horrendous on my part. Absolutely horrendous on my part. What goes up occasionally must come down. Aw! Happy birthday. Lauren J.W., why didn't we have an arena in your honor? Did they bejewel your analog chess clock? How old is your sister? That's amazing. If she bejeweled it, it is obviously your younger sister. It takes a bit of youth to have that bejeweled. Arrgh, I can't believe I lost that game. I'm gonna have to work extra hard now. Spider-Man 26 SS. I believe this is Marat. Only black instead of orange. All right. Wow, what's going on here? Not your average. Not your average dojo. That is amazing, though. Happy birthday. I still can't quite get over it. So if I play... I'll go for it. Let's see what I can get out of this deal. Well, no one tried to take advantage of this or that. Is this or that possible? Let's sack another pawn. Is it a sack? I guess we'll find out. I'm playing really recklessly. I had a good talk with myself the other day, and I decided that I was going to be 2100. Ugh. That was a Freudian slip. Ugh. I'm playing so poorly. I can't believe they floored me there at 2000, at 2200. Now I decided that I'm just going to be the 2400. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the 2400. And that's not working. It's fine. Yeah, right. Getting in ahead of time, exactly. No, number goals are never good. There we go. Exclam NL. I just realized that, so I took it off the stream title. Forget that. Forget that. We're going for next level trading. We're not going to use that again. This way people will come on asking what NL trading means. But I'm bumped, right? Apostolate, good luck. Ron Hay making an attempt in the last possible minute to sneak a pawn. It could be time for an old-fashioned plan. Just one old-fashioned plan is enough. Mm-hmm. 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 Pegasus got me. All right, this knight has no future here. Our opponent has not castled, so we'll take advantage of him. I felt like that was Puzzle Streak at its finest. We're going to hunt down some more pizzas. Should I? Or should I not? Told me once, but I forgot. Does he have it in him? I knew he had it in him. Absolutely knew it. And now for something completely ridiculous. I could probably return the favor at this stage. But I'm not going to. We're out of danger, at least on the back rank. How's everyone else doing this morning? It is Lauren's birthday. I am putting you in the chess calendar. Where are you going? You're trying to checkmate me. Well, that's a bummer. I think you succeeded. As for Masters, it's also, you're right. Although it's not entirely for Masters. There are notable chess personalities in there, but we just have to figure out how to make you notable. All right. January 19th? No, January 18th. So were you, yes, wait a minute, it's today, or is it tomorrow? It's really late today there. I have to figure out what day it is in Australia. Okay, thank you for making me not do the legwork to find out what day it is in Australia. It could be tomorrow at some time, parts of the day. I don't know what day I'm in. Absolute ridiculousness. It does look like mate. I didn't say it was a mate for white. My plan is knight takes e3 check, f takes e3, rook to b2 check, queen takes h2 check, and I am just going to barnacle on the back rank with knight f8 when needed. Apostolate! Okay. And now for something completely different. As I announced that I would do. As I definitely announced that I would do. There's more than one threat there. Sorry, Postulate. One rating point. Ye gads, folks. If it's morning in the US, thank you, Lauren. If it's morning in the United States, it's the same day. Yeah, I was chatting with a friend of mine who had moved to Hong Kong. I was attempting to go to bed close to midnight, and they were distracted for whatever reason in the chat, and they said something along the lines of, "Sorry, I haven't been focused. I'm trying to get my check for lunch." So as it was about midnight here, it was roughly lunchtime there. Nicely done, you pen. You pen ran over me. That's craziness. With one loss to Conta Luna, then 4 in a row. Very cool. So 7 p.m. LA time is noon the next day in Sydney. Wow, I still can't get over it. The disparity in the time zones. For instance, when I was doing I'm trying to think of what it was, when I attempted to do my New Year's stream. So 6 a.m. for me is 10 p.m. for you. So that's not so bad. I am planning on trying to do the 3-hour stream for... Did I not do it yet for Johnny Tector? Oh my gosh. I have been preparing. I think I've prepared every stream now with studies. I've prepared every stream and I am ready. Oh my God, Tata Steel starts exactly at midnight. No, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. That sounds even worse, 17 hours ahead of LA. Good morning, Frenier, how are you? How's our good friend Rogan doing? Is he streaming? RSJ. And then we need a happy birthday command. Adcom. So 7 p.m. LA is 2 p.m. Sydney. So 5 p.m. Los Angeles, otherwise known as 8 p.m. New York City, is noon. No, you have to lessen. Oh my God, that seems insane. Oh, really? Of the next day. Yeah, I know, I'm going the wrong way. So, yeah, I can't figure out whether you're subtracting 2 hours because it's now 2 p.m. or if you're adding 2 hours because now it's 2 p.m. I'm going to trust Apostolette to work this out for me. I am in New York City. I used to live in Manhattan for like 30 years. Not quite, but collectively. I moved to New York City at around 1989. Hold on here, let me just do this quick math. Is that right? Yes. I moved to New York City about 1989 and lived in Governor's Island as part of the Coast Guard. Governor's Island is a small island at the bottom tip of Manhattan. I can't even count 3 checks anymore. Oh no. That's not good. That is not good. Wait a minute now. You lost your 3 check? Well, I'm looking for you. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. You lost your 3 check. Oh no. First check, and third check. "4 p.m. in Sydney 2 days later." That's good. Now I wanted to try something here for future use. Let me just see if I can do that. I'm going to take one of these. And then I'm going to post it in our Discord here. Actually, that worked out pretty well. We need an emote out of that, right? Mythos was working on emotes, never quite finished. What is it, the pixel size? Trying to recall what the pixel sizes are for this. I think it auto resizes for emotes, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm looking for content, emotes, yada yada yada. I forgot to go back and delete a clip, just in case. My most watched clip of all time. Oh, well, not counting Helmuth versus Negreanu. My most watched chess clip. Copy link address. Where are you? Well, that's a bummer. I don't want to have to click on it. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Copy link. Oops. Swap my way out of this. Add com. Clip. MCD. Most watched clip so far. Chess clip so far. That's better. Yeah, 112 by 112 was the sub badge. You needed each and each. 112 by 112 is ideal. I know, Pegasus, you had asked about it and I never saw it. Watched a if I can spell. However, my most watched clip is 8,400 views. I'm trying to recall why that was so important. Maybe it's because it involves Phil Hellmuth, right? Everybody loves the story involving Wilhelm. Is it 8.6 or 8.4? And all the confusion, I lost track. 8.4. Hopefully I don't run out of space with this. I think it came out okay. Edit com clip. Very quiet in here. No data was returned. Yeah, that's true. I can just paste it. But for whatever reason, it did not like my edit. So I'm going to leave the extra one off there just because it may just be too long to include 2 clips. Oh, I'm sorry. Darn it. I know what's going on now. I didn't add a clip because I put the exclam on the wrong side, right? And I misspelled Edicom. So Adcom clip. Why did I put the exclam at the end of it? That was so funny. I haven't done this in a while. That's better. Now the word clip should work. Clip probably, exclam probably works too. Clip. Nope. Although it did work. Clip. Oh no. Now it's clip with an exclam at the end of it. That's terrible. That's absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. It's easier to do this in Nightbot. Much easier. Let's get a little bit of Puzzle Streak in before we forget how to get Puzzle Streak in. Removing a defender. Thank you very much. Backrankovich. Aaron Backrankovich. Let's see here. Discoveryvich. Yes, it is Discoveryvich. As my mentor, William Joe Colligan, once said, you can make almost everything Russian by adding a vich. So let's see here. Knight takes, knight. This looks like just a takes combination. Our opponent failed to takes. So that was a half mover, by the way. For the record, it was a half mover. Removing the Defenderovich. Always looking for counterattacks. I have the accidental clip of I Am Hungry the other day. I can't remember what I was going to do with that clip. but it's too late now. The Matovich. The Matovich. The Discoverovich. That doesn't change the fact that I'm taking your bishop.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
Thank you, Nightbot Clone. How are you? This looks like Smotherovich. Kwinovich. Bekwinovich. Where are you from, Nightbot Clone? Nightbot Clone. Are you going around asking for, that is a great way to get some mod jobs. Which is also a good name of a stream title, now that I think about it. Mod job. This looks like it's winning a queen. With a back rank mate. We have viewer rewards set up for this, though. The main purpose of this channel, or our channel, we have a nice club. We have a nice community that concentrates on... Hold on here, 1 second, I'm just calculating. That concentrates on improvement. Would you like to be next level? Next level. I don't know what your level is right now, but anything can happen in one game. That is the awkwardness of the truth of it. Anything can happen in one game. For many decades, I could say I've never lost to a student, and then it happened. I'm trying to recall if it was Justin who actually beat me. It was a blitz game on a Friday night at the Manhattan Chess Club. But it happened. It did happen. Sooner or later, someone will win one game. All right, moment of truth. What is going on? D8. Obviously, it looks good for D8. No, it doesn't even look good there. This one is not difficult. Where do you normally play, Nightbot Clone? We're just getting to know each other. You're challenging me on the first date. Thank you. Indeed. Why is that escaping me now? It's just a simple fork. That's crazy. So now I have to understand, A, is it the lack of caffeine? I just woke up. It is, and that's why I asked you where you were. It is 5, well, not 5 a.m. anymore. It is now 6 a.m. in New York City. And of course, I got 2 hours of sleep after my semifinals in the billiards last night. I was hoping for a nice ride up, but it got a little controversial. So yeah, how could I not see a simple fork? That's crazy. I must have been thinking elsewhere. Is it possible that I cannot multitask? That seems strange, yeah? Is there more than this? It always seems to me like there should be more. And I don't even want to trade rooks here, by the way. I want to go for more. Rook to b5. And then Discoverovich. So the way this would work. Nicely done. And we're winning because of the extra material. So here, white has a massive threat, which requires removing the defender for an equally massive threat, allowing checkmate. Again, Nightbot Clone, how are you? Where are you from? What does it all mean? Is this a simple Pinovich? Just looks like it. Or do we call it, on the black side, Miscalculate-ovich? It was very cute while it lasted. Now, it's a simple decoy. Oh my gosh, 10K challenge points. Is your sound on? Nightbot clone. I don't know if you want to do a 24 game match, Lauren. I wonder. Save it. We're going to come up with something else, all right? Save the 10K. I'm way well, for your birthday, I'm gonna give it discounted. Yeah, someone actually redeemed it for less channel points when it was 50K. And then I upped it. So I feel terrible that I have to make sure that I have VIPs. Hold on one second. There are only a limited number of VIPs. I could un-VIP somebody like Mari Chess or someone. Hey, it won't let me sort by type. That's rude. It lets me sort by username. Display VIP. Here we go. 5. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the end on that. But it is a challenge. Definitely save up. We're going to do a little bit of our chess training. I'm very lucky that I don't plan on going in early today, but this looks like taking advantage of a pin again. Challenge accepted indeed. I was still thinking about you there, Lauren. You got me. You got me on 119, if you must know the truth. For whatever reason, I was thinking of your birthday being on the 19th. Exactly. So I look over, I see 19, then I make some random move on the board while I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. But it didn't work out. And on top of that, it was not funny. Whatever I could say at this point is no longer funny. All right, moment of truth. This is a half fly problem. Let's fly through again. 2-mover taking the queen. That's awesome. I believe that in an ideal world, we should be doing a puzzle streak every day. Make sure there's nothing going on that I don't already know about. The number one reason for getting these wrong is thinking you know what you're doing. For example, unprotected rook, potential attack on the king, attack on the rook, all of the above and more. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the benefit of doing Puzzle Race or Puzzle Storm, because I am so against rushing. This is so weird. One more time, I have a very unusual block here. Right? This is not the time and place for a block. So weird. Excellent. Which one did you choose? I should do all of my Grunfeld chessable work here on the stream, since I bought the Grunfeld book. I bought the Grunfeld Part 2 by Peter Svidler just because I enjoy him and his discussions so much. This is so bizarre that I might be, I don't know, slightly stumped in this particular issue. Knight f6, bishop f6, gf6. And then I have knight e5, which doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, and so far, seeing the motifs works really well, but here, what the heck? It can't be knight to b4 on the hope chess factor of bishop takes b4, knight f6. Ah, you know what? Apostolette is on to another one of my favorite clues. What were the ideas of the players as we approach this? So knight f4, knight d3, we're going for the c5 square, dominating here, dominating there. That sounded like it should be a musical. Dominating here, dominating there. And now I've got nothing. I feel like it should be knight f6. Because knight e5 check is very close to winning a pawn on f7 and a passed pawn. But that's such a... Yeah, I actually think that I like the idea of Puzzle Racer. It sort of isn't such a disparity in the beginning. They're all pretty easy, but this one, it throws me off. All right. I'm going with the obvious, and the obvious is that knight to e5 check is going to guarantee the rook coming to the 7th rank. So this bishop has nowhere to go. So even if the bishop were to move back, the only way to guard that pawn is in this fashion, which is not good. So even if we were to try to hold onto our material, it's still not good. And then mate, actually. It's very close to mate. That's so funny. So, oh, it's check. I was just telling my students yesterday how in the middle of a combination I will often fail to see that I'm in check. This happened to me the other day when I was playing for AK and Nemsko in the puzzle battles, whatever you might call it. She had a puzzle battle stream, and I said, you know what? I've hardly ever done puzzle battles, especially on cheese.com. And then I found out that there's league, you know, the league prizes are also happening in the puzzle battles. So whatever they're doing is working to a certain extent to encourage more activity. This is quite crazy. Is the dark background good? I don't know. Can't make up my mind. It looks very eerie in the back. The dark nighttime background. So today is Wednesday. And I may be able, I'm trying to remember whose birthday is the 19th. I feel like I'm missing somebody's important birthday besides Lauren JW33, whom I'm looking forward to adding to my birthday calendar at some point in the near future. It's going to require some effort. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, looks like a fork. Also defends at the same time, and then my opponent falls for a half move combination. Yeah, there are puzzles like that. If we go to the, one of the things about the, where are the puzzle? The puzzle dashboard, for example. My performance, 2279. That isn't my rating, though, I don't think. Where is it? Themes. What am I up to on From My Games? 131 from my games. I even have, and I hope I win it. Oh no, I lost this one too. This 2776 I lost to Ginka. I did not find the right continuation in that one. I started to, but then I didn't find it. Hold on. I was looking up one thing for Lauren to finish her question. Under puzzle themes, it is really, really cool. So attacking F2 and F7, I have used. It's quite useful. Attacking F2 and F7 is a theme. If you remember the Laszlo Polgar book, it had something very similar. Advanced deflection, quiet move, mates. And in the classroom, I've used these quite a bit. Special moves, castling, en passant, promotion, under promotion. Equality, crushing, advanced checkmate. Come back from a losing position. So it looks like this one is defense. But I think I already have a defense. I don't already have a defense command? What? Add com. Hone your skills. With these exercises. And I prefer to call them exercises. I really resent and despise belittling something that is going to help you become better as puzzles. It's like I don't go to the gym to do puzzles. My body needs to do 20 puzzles today, 20 reps. Upper body puzzles, lower body puzzles. Does not make sense. All right, let's check that one out. Equality. Hold on, let me just see if the link is easier when you go over here. Nope, it's not easier. Just checking. So in this particular position, are we, oh yeah, this is right out of the Puzzle Street category, right? Equality. 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 So a terrible move would be king f6. A slightly better move. That was it. I got it right. What? It would have stopped on it if I got it wrong. Yeah, equality. I want to break into the whole verse. I want to make a song out of that. Wait just a moment now. Something's wrong with this picture. Everything I own is hanging. Literally everything I own is hanging. Is that craziness or what? It does seem like craziness. Let me just do some math here. This is outrageous. This puzzle just got very difficult. Equality. Yeah, maybe you would like it better if there were music playing and I wasn't singing. How about them apples? So, now when I went into this, I was capturing a piece in order to execute Zugzwang on the other side. However, we're going to have to go with... Can I go with this? Do I want to play check first and then queen e5? That seems to cover it. What? Hold on, let's not jump to next puzzle immediately. Good morning, Roke and Joe Sloan. RJS. How are you, buddy? Who absolutely likes me singing? Aw. Thank you, Postulate. What is that song that I'm singing? That verse to equality. You never know you'll need it. You'll never ever know you want it. Equality. Equality. All right, everybody. What is going on here? So, it looks like e takes d3, knight takes f5, d2. And it looks like equality. Or is it? I don't know. It's a pretty sticky endgame, but I guess it's even pawns, so that we have to trust. Sounds like a Catholic song. Hey, you resemble that remark. That's very cool. Now, the thing that I love about the Chessable is the organization of the puzzles, for the most part. The organization of the puzzles is priceless. So defense. How to survive. How to blunder less and defend better. This is definitely going to the top of Apostolet's wish list. Speaking of wish lists, I don't know that my Amazon wish list has cycled around yet. I think I have to switch everything. I have to lower the prices to do only 2 hour because I realize what a difficult block of time 3 hours is to promise because I already go long, right? Kingdom Authority. No. I can't remember the name of the original song. But it's a classic from the 1970s. And it may have been absconded with by some form of religion. So we must check. That is what I've determined. Or we need to move, because rook takes g7 check is a threat. You can't make a quiet move. Therein lies the tale. But how? That is the question. It's craziness. Connecting the dots, yeah. But yeah, it does look like king h6 apostolate. Ah. Hold on here. Can I make a quote out of that? Rogan. What do you think of that one? That's all right. He is a big boy. He's growing up. I want to amend it, though, somehow. The London system is chess by numbers. Can I put your name on it, or do you not want the name on it? Lauren JW 33. It's been a long time since I've added a command the old-fashioned way. What? AutoMod held a message. Oh, it doesn't like the word loser. You really don't see white having anything at all after king h6. Well, there are certain sensitivity things about words that may be directed toward people. So loser is one of them. King h7, not h6. Yes, you're absolutely correct. King h7, g takes f3, queen takes h3. I'm not sure I saw the point, actually, now that you mention it. I'm not sure that I saw the point at all of king h7 being any different from king h6. The tricky part is that after gf3, queen h3, king g1, rook g6, king anywhere, queen f3, they have queen f2, we take on d1, so they have to move to e1, and then rook to g1 check is taken by the queen. It does make sense. That's awesome. Well, your rating is going up in general overall, just like mine. I'm glad we don't have auto next on. because I want to see this one again. So king h6, queen a8. Oh, ow, ooh, ooh, ow, 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 ow. Yes, that is great to hear. It is worthy of a major congratulations. But as Lauren and I discussed before, try not to set rating goals. Doing our best not to set rating goals. I do have to leave in order to go to Sunrise Chess, just in case. But you know what? That's what I can work on this morning. Absolutely, that's what I can work on this morning. Hold on, my grandson rearranged my calendar here, my calendar pages. Reading X amount of books. Yeah, that works. The only thing that I'm worried about is the possibility of, hold on, I apologize. Simple, task, task, task. Looks like it. Interesting. It was king h7. The problem with king h6, I looked, and the problem with king h6 was, not a drum roll, by the way, queen a8 threatening queen h8 check. It seems a little extreme. So then if king h7, I imagine we play rook to the 8th rank. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Frenier was just here. I don't know where Frenier went off to. But because Frenier was just here, just in case anybody was wondering, I couldn't resist a good rhyme. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're still an hour and 20 minutes away from Tata Steel. Yeah? So let's see. This could be en passant. It could also be knight f6 check. More than likely, though, it's trapping the queen and resisting all the other stuff. Oh, that's right. It's a rest day. That's perfect. That is so perfect. It's quite something. Yeah, I was looking for something to exit stage left on. So, Rogan, it's actually very easy for me to do another layout. Now that I have all of my custom, your bets, what is the name of the betting service? I'm trying to think. There's a major one that loves to cover chess events that Magnus is sponsored by. That is the cool part. Yeah? What's happening here? Marathon. Marathon. Good. That must be a local one rather than an international one. Or is it a Commonwealth one? What do you think? What's happening here? Their chess odds were funky. That's saying something. Can I go back in my seat? This is so weird. Oh, that's that thing. This is a new chair. I haven't actually gone back in it. The back support has been amazing. But it's had a little bit of a manual. Reclining option. Trying to see the point here of taking. Oh, I see the point. This does look really annoying. Because no matter what, we're taking on A3 on the next move. Uh-oh. An ongoing issue. I love how this sounds so dramatic all of a sudden. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a pawn over there. A passed pawn over there, saying, son, you got to beware. Every time we stop, hey, what's that motif? It doesn't work. We're going to work on some chess songs based on Weird Al's stuff. All right, moment of truth. It looks like this should lead to a comeback. And of course, perhaps we should take with checkers. But we don't have to take with checkers. That's the interesting thing. You don't have to take. But what are we going to do if we don't have to take? Now you got him in there. There's a man with a pawn over there. I can't even remember the lyrics to the other one anymore. It's a good thing we're on the stream. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Well, we were looking at equality themes, Pegasus. So I sort of wanted to... Oh no, I lost it. That's one way to dodge a puzzle. Right? Oh no, I got it wrong as well. Hold the phone. Let's check the profile. What's up with that? Eight tactical puzzle, 8 wins. That's weird. How about if I reload? Oh. I thought I actually loved puzzles. If you want training in that area, you should play a match with Apostolate. But hope is a 4-letter word, at least in Rogan's neighborhood. That is for certain. Let me just weigh this up. I need to leave by 11 o'clock. So if I am going to do a 3-hour study stream, if we're going to complete our 3-hour study stream on Johnny Hector, that means that I need to take a 10-minute break now. And that will be good. Hope Chess. Apostolet is Hope Chess CEO. Wait, we're back to the puzzle I reloaded. And we're back to the puzzle that I didn't like. Right? That's cool. That was easy. Yeah, what's going on with Nils? Did he lose again yesterday? Does he have at least 1 point out of X? Johnny Hector, I tell you, I have a lot of respect for him. He's a great guy, very friendly, very nice, very respectful, very tactically aware. Like, he's got a romantic spirit. Hold on here, I need to save that YouTube link. And translate the page while I'm at it. Is that really asking a lot? Sweden's best chess player, Nils Grandelius, analyzes his game with Johnny Hector in Copenhagen. It's too pretentious for me. I don't know that I'll survive that. Oh no, it's in Swedish. And they drew. Well, that's okay. I have Google Translate on the phone, and all Google needs to do is listen to the text, and then it translates it. So you can literally do the whole thing in Google Translate as part of a conversation, and then put it next to Neil's voice is something else. That's one way of saying it. That is one way of saying it. All right, we're on the easiest level, and we're gaining no rating points. So, we're going to step it up. Now that we've gotten comfortable with the concept of these exercises, we're going to defend our knight while attacking at the same time. Or maybe we're just going to recapture. Check. What in the world is going on here? Queen takes, knight takes, and our queen is guarded by a bishop. So everything's good. Thank you for following Epo 11. Am I Dutch? I am, by heritage, a bit Eastern European and Scottish on my father's side. But aside from that, I'm very curious as to why you'd think that I'm Dutch. I live in New York City. Mainly. I'm trying to think. Unfortunately, I have not been to that many countries in the world. Only maybe half a dozen. Oh, yes. That was an abbreviation for no, this is Netherlands training. That's the way to do it. Netherlands training. No. So I went for that one because we removed our previous goal, EPO. We removed our previous goal of trying to reach a rating goal. So I changed it to next level. Next level training. And maybe we need to do this for everyone. We're going to add this command. That way, and then we can put it in here.
Destination knows you huge today.
Tane 1010. How are you? We're going to add this command, NL. How about that? And it is next level training is never ending. That's it. Well, let's move on to the next puzzle so people will have something to do. So where are you from, Eppo? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dojo, Tane. Someone throw out a dojo command for me. Clam dojo. Next level training is... Hold on, I lost my train of thought now. My team and Arthur Yanturin team. Good. Howard, thank you, Alexi. Hold on one second. I was just catching up on the other one. Moobot interrupted me. Hold on one second here. So he worked with the club's website. Neil's voice. That's pretty awesome. Pegasus, hold the phone here. I was catching up on our Swedish that's so cool. So I brought up both of those links for the Vacho Spellen chess club here. And the links that were just before. So let's see. Alexei wants to make a team battle. This is the tricky part during the school year and the time zone problem. I can't really do it during the school day so easily. That is tricky. That is tricky. So there's no guarantees that I'll be able to actually follow through on such an endeavor without. I believe we should always attack and defend at the same time. But am I going to get into a spot of trouble here? And now for the moment of truth. Queen to e5, or do we say absolutely no respect? Take the rook. The defense never rests. The defense does not rest. So how do we return the favor? Bishop d6. This side is adapted to mobile. Ah, it was... Rogan played well against Pegasus in that particular instance. I should have a reward set aside for joining teams. That would actually work out well. I don't want to have to ban links. It took me a while to figure out how to unban the links. So I'm up quite a bit of material. That is the question. E5 does not seem to change anything. Next level training. Yeah, I actually completely lost. I drew a blank. We got distracted by another question in chat, and I can't recall what's going on. What's going on? I just put up the parameters for the dojo 1010. The parameters for the dojo are that there's always time to think, and there are fewer chances for it. And he's gone. And he's gone. He's not even in the stream anymore. Maybe he's in the stream. Maybe he's multi-streaming. Maybe he's running around to every streamer to get them to join his team. No, the only one that has me at the moment is Alexi. And Alexi was asking about a team battle. And I didn't get around to it at the moment. But we're definitely going to have to schedule a team battle at some point. Team battle, sub battle. I need to earn my play well with others badge. I've saved those bookmarks. We are hoping. But if I am going to do this, I have to disappear for a little bit, and then we'll come back. So I'm positive that I can leave this without repercussions, right? I've already started it. If I view the solution, I get it wrong. I will continue this later. We have the link. We also have a way to get to it, by the way. Practice your defense. Which are really, really tough and resilient. I like it a lot. '97. There we go. That looks like the best move so far. I also would like to play Bishop E7 because I want to play Knight F6, but this is a pipe dream because they always have Knight takes F6, and I don't always have Queen takes H5 check. Right? Yeah, it's black to move, so we have to be very careful. Well, I'm saying later. Later I want to be able to play this move, which is why I was considering Bishop E7, and if Queen takes G7, Queen takes H5 check. The drawback is, of course, he has G4. So should I just play it safe because I'm up a full rook at an exchange? Just like that. Just like that. Wait, this is supposed to be equality, right? What's up with that? Some of these exercises look like they were winning. Let me go back to the previous one. Oh, that's not the previous one. All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Reload, and it remembered where we were. So right now, we're down a full piece. If I play the move, Queen E7, Knight F4 is the only move, G5, look sketch. That made it easy. Right? All right. I am going to drop you with my favorite friend who is not too addictive, honestly. And that way I can return in 10 to 15 minutes of the study stream so that I can get to my class on time at 12:20. Please enjoy the brand new streamer. You can even get in on her first level with a founder's badge should you subscribe to her, because she just became an affiliate. So this is her first month, and I'm supporting her in her effort because I have a feeling she's going to be very big once she gets around to it, and I just hope she stays humble. Have a great day, everybody. Ciao.